1 second. My internet is being super slow. Alright, you guys ready? Is the music? Oh my god, why did it go back up? Weird. Alright, we're gonna load the game. We were here. Continue. Ow, shit. Alright, when I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Okay. You're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Oh, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without a reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything? Jimmy? It's about to get unreading time, okay? Calm down. To anything he has to say. It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who did that to her is one of you. One of us did that to Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Oh, what's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get... with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to do that to Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he did it.
Wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is now a bonafide. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone did that to someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you do that to someone, you get to leave?
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just do that to someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey, come on now.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must do that to someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations.
In other words...
Bingo. It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Oh my god, I can't speak. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
I'm going to get those turkey side things for dinner, and my dad is going to help me out to bake them in the oven. What you like? Veggie lasagna, meat lasagna, chicken enchiladas. You have 3 options. You just let me know by Thursday.
Okay.
So I can put a list together.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution.
What?
You mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us gets executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. which means you'll be deciding who you think the is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
Yeah.
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who did that to someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits a blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Do that to whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. It's pink to censor. If they don't censor it, I would not be able to play this game.
No way!
I don't. This can't be real. No way.
Well now.
No, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend. Was she'd been in simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not at all shocking. That's how she went in. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you didn't really. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to do that to her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to do that this entire time.
say what?
This entire time, don't please. You can't. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something for you I'd like to give you to help in your search for the pumpkin. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the in question. I like to call
It's
it
the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with it. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the entire thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
You know who did that to Sayaka? Of course you do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Guys, it's investigation time. We're gonna gather evidence, and then we're gonna solve this case. For who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually done that to someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, one sec. She didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will pass. Passing is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to pass here. She's right. We need to begin our search right now.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone do that to me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to pass. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her passing, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright, guys, investigation time.
Just a second. Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy it, the evidence we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? But volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
So then,
And then I'll stay there on guard duty as well, that way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Just a sec.
Oh my god, more?
Anyway,
We're going to find out who it is, because if we don't, we're all going to pass here. Is that it?
anyway,
Alright.
just a sec.
Oh my god! What? Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
You just keep saying the same thing.
Huh?
Is this
Don't
really
fuck with me.
happening? I love Mondo so much. I love him. Sakura. She really is. There wasn't anything else to say as she was gone. I don't even know why you bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's passed? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Oh no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Are we done now?
Just a sec.
Oh my god, what else? What else?
Anyway,
You just keep saying the same stuff. What?
oh,
what the crap?
Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She passed in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned on me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes. I had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigations, and at this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who did that to Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye. Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on Gardunia, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. It's
Hey,
right.
damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a did this is here right now, they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence.
fucking dead.
They better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in myself. I've seen it. I love Mondo. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran on. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate this. How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very
It
suspicious.
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna do that to me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that, it's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with that. All it takes is one glimpse and I'm blackout. Reminds me of Amanda.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet, you have to hear me out. But it was pointless, everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the person? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Alright! Okay. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really did that to Sayaka. Guys, it's investigation time! The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests... Hold on! It's getting there. It's getting to the good part where there's no reading. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of it was a wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was. Alright. You ready? Let's go back to sleep. Okay, let's see. Sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. This was me and it was used in the attack somehow. And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself. Now I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. And yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you, even if you just touch it a little bit. Okay, we got that piece of evidence. Now let us look at the key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So I would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the person get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have her gun to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the person... There's another piece of evidence. Now we need those scratches on the wall. There are scratches and gouges on the wall, on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like it must have been some kind of fight in my room. I was right there in the other room If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh. Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well.
Perhaps there was another. This is another Monica's strategy is creating an ideal setting for murder. We got another piece of evidence. Go here.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Let us go in the bathroom. Oh, never mind. I already looked at that. Okay, this. There we okay, we saw that already.
Well.
The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolbox. A toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Amanda.
What? What?
Exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not
What?
just me, nobody's put theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit. Bed. Surveillance camera. What am I supposed to click on? At? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Yeah, we already read that. And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... there's some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the shoe? Alright, I think we got all the evidence we need to go in here. What? Where? Where? Doctor?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did the whatever decision the rest of you come up with. I will follow your lead. Okay.
By the way,
You know, I realized while I was on guard that the killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body. I mean, there's trash here in the dorms, right? They could have some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
I love it.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a witness that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. Yes, Mondo, yes. Yes.
You're fucking dead.
So if they ever find that did this, I'm gonna pound his face in. Yes. Please, Mondo, please come to reality and do this for me. Please. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay, let's go. What do you mean? Do I talk to Kyoko again? Oh my god,
What are you- Isn't it
I
obvious?
went through this.
Did you-
What else do I look at? I looked at everything. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. So what do I do? This is one Nurse Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing the school address. What am I looking for? Oh, lint roller. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did I see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Alright, go. What? What am I missing? Hey, Kyoko. Oh my god, again.
What are you- Isn't it obvious?
Again.
I'm searching.
Okay, come on.
Did you lose a...
This is... But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. Oh, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like a lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Dun dun dun. Okay, now let me go through. Finally. Boom. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my pin down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to pass? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Alright, guys, so we are gonna look at the knife. I told myself I couldn't face what I saw, but no, now's not the time to do that. I pulled out and verified what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the blow. Owie. Where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma files, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen, and that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Ooh, another thing that concerns me is there's some on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Dun dun dun. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very impossible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The person attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the person cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Right there. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw, written in blood were the numbers 11037. Jimmy, no! Jimmy, that's bad. It's a no-no. Did Sayaka do this? Let's see. We read all this.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The, numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result.
Well,
think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how you get stuck? Get stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
Alright, so the door doesn't quite fit the frame. But I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. No. But heck, the doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, and apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it?
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
We'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Alright, guys. Ooh. Time to leave the room and investigate other places. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate's on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dun dun dun. Now let us go in here. And here. And leave. Oh wait, I need to go this way. And here. It's too hard, too much exploring. Everything is too hard for you. There's a 38 here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the trash in school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh my god.
No, you can't go any further!
Shut up! Excuse me. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So, I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate it once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words...
Actually?
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The throw would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than
Hey, you
that,
bastard!
why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did
Is
it.
it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for you know and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing good 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Or are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Fumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
Oh, okay. So easy. Alright. You'd let me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. What? Get busy living or get busy? He said, so him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. What are you talking about? Whatever, please just hurry up.
Da 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 da!
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Mr. Naegi!
Ever, Mr. Naegi?
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You planned this all along. No. I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. Water break time, guys. Ooh. The actual person is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world? What? It is not a hard game. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Alright. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? What? What? It looks like a piece of clothing and the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the person destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. And this isn't enough by itself to figure out who it is. Alright. This. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hands.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what this is? Guys... If you know, you know. Getting inside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that, me and a girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. What are you talking about? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. And they shouldn't all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Alright.
Why is that? So it would seem.
What? It's on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of this screen?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Has someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Do you realize what you just said? I'm the fairy? No, you said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got the one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as I was appointed, I came down to check this place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then, and since I'm the only one who has a key to open up the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet. So, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Okay, this whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't here.
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean, Mr. Naiki? Will you be confessing sin? Why me?
That's it! I'm sure of it!
Everyone knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Leave. Yeah. Oh no, oh wait, they're in the gym, but I need evidence over here. I need. Go in here. Ooh, owie. In here. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small. It looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Boom, boom, boom. And leave. And... Owie! Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kinda strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. I remembered they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So, you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And then you should be able to see it for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really? Oh my god. We just discussed this. Of course, I would never. Owie, owie. I'm okay. Whew. Oh. Uh-huh. And you really think I did that to her?
'cause, I mean...
Well, she was, in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still did that to her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one doing that to the other is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Leave the area, let's go to the gym. Whoopsies. Oh wait, first let's go in here. Sayaka.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight spotlight for Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
What the hell? This wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things so far? Leave. I'll go to a gym.